Guys, my bad. Guys, sorry about that. I'm saying, why there's no music playing on the stream? I forgot I mute my bad.
True. Let me do that. Let me check. This loads. It should mostly be ready. I don't know about completely. Nice. Thank you. That's good. I got it good now. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to find it earlier. All right. All right. I think we're ready to go here.
Hello, guys. We are here. Yes, I know. So it says starting soon. I am going to change that to turn that off. Oh, hold on. It's not on my. I thought I had everything ready. Oopsie.
Huh.
Yeah. Tony, how you been? You have not been on last episode.
Seriously? I thought I was here last episode. I don't remember. I mean, it's been a couple weeks anyways.
Episode 29. No, I had to do it by myself.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
Oh, nope. That's
Yeah, I haven't
nope.
been here.
Stream endings. Nope. That's the wrong. I made that stream ending card thing now finally. Oh my gosh. I
Nice.
am trying to figure out something here. I hope this is it.
It's been a minute. I've been busy, as you famously say, at least.
Okay, guys, we are about to start. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, sorry. Hold on. Let me start that over. Okay. Welcome back to the JOTO Show, guys. We're live today. That's right, we're live. We have you just heard. I'm your co-host, Shea Wakers, and our co-host, Shea Wakers, sorry. Co-host Tony Maloney is back this week. This time.
I'm back. Yeah, finally made it back. It is episode 30.
We're doing live.
It is. Yeah, it is May 15th, 2025.
Yes.
We're halfway through May already, man. Time's flying.
I know. I can't believe that. Holy crap.
But yeah, we made it to 30 episodes, so let's just not waste any time. Let's get started.
Oh yeah, guys. Are you guys ready? We ask this question all the time. What's going on, Sports World? I don't know how many times. We said it 30 times probably now.
Yeah. Probably a little less than that.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
yeah.
Go ahead, Tony.
So we have the MLB standings as of yesterday, May 14th. So let's see how we're looking in baseball. Let's start with the American League, where in the East, Yankees are up the most. Then the Blue Jays, Red Sox, Rays, and then Orioles. In Central, it's the
I got the
Tigers
chat
and
on
the
my phone.
Guardians.
Anybody want to chat?
Nice.
I made
Yeah, I
myself
got it to my side.
I got myself a moderator on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Last
In
week I
the
did this, guys. This week he's gonna do it now. I did my best on it. Alright, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah. American League Central, Tigers are in the lead. They actually lead all of the American League and actually the best record, most wins, I should say, actually, with 29-15. Then the Guardians, Royals, Twins, and White Sox. And then in the West, that's the Mariners, Astros, Rangers, Athletics, not even having
Okay.
a
Sorry.
city, just Athletics.
I just want to know our finals good. I just check it.
Okay. And then the Angels. It's funny, the Athletics don't even got a city right now because pretty sure they're in Sacramento right now, but they're moving to Vegas eventually when it opens.
Oh, I didn't know that. They're getting a baseball team
Yeah.
too. Like an NFL team.
Yeah. They're finally moving from Oakland. This is their first year away, so they have to remove the whole Oakland city thing. But they're not in Vegas yet, so they can't be the Las Vegas Athletics yet.
Like Oakland Raiders, now they're Las Vegas Raiders.
Yep.
Speaking of that, we'll be talking about that soon in this live stream about football.
But just wait and see for that. Let's continue on with baseball in the National League, where in the East, the Mets have the
Yeah, I didn't
record,
when I did this live. I didn't say what like northeast or whatever. I didn't say that.
You just went.
Yeah, because I
teams.
didn't know. I just
That's
did
all
by
good.
teams. Yeah, because you didn't have it set up there. They're fine.
That's all good though. Yeah, Mets have the most wins in the National League with the Dodgers. We'll get to them in a sec. But then it's the Phillies, Braves, Nationals, and Marlins. Then in the Central, it's the Cubs. Then the Cardinals, Brewers, his Reds, and then the Pirates.
By the way, I know this was from yesterday. The Reds did won today, 7-1.
I saw that. That was actually.
They lost
impressive.
yesterday 4-1, and then they beat the White Sox today. So the White Sox record is from yesterday, and then they lost today. They lost 30. White Sox did, and we won 21. I know we don't have it up here. I'm just telling you now, live.
Yeah, like I said, it's as of yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling live about it.
Mm-hmm. I think the Giants actually. Let me pull them up while I talk about them. In the West now to finish this all off, it is the Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Diamondbacks, all pretty keeping it close within 5 games within each other, and then the Rockies at 7 wins total.
Yeah, that's crazy. How did
they're trying to beat the White Sox with the worst record right now.
What's the White Sox record? Oh, better than them. Yeah, 14. I'm talking about. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm talking about last season. Let me see. Last season.
Yeah, it was last
White
season.
Sox.
I'm trying to my phone.
Record. Last season they made history and had 41 total wins.
Damn. Wow.
121 losses.
Dude, that's crazy.
So currently the Rockies are on pace to be worse.
Yeah, I put the Joey's Discord and Sarah's Discord. Tell them we're the live game. Our Discord already has it. I already did on Discord a couple days ago. Like the day I made it. So it's already there.
Also, the Giants did not play today. They play tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, that's basically the records as of yesterday. Let's move on to the next section, and that is the NHL. who has their playoffs going on, and here's the bracket so far as of, again, yesterday.
Yeah, I tried to say I didn't know the team names so much. I just say the letters in the video.
Gotcha.
Like I know like FLA's Florida and DAL's Dallas.
Yeah.
So yeah.
There's obvious ones, and then there's some confusing ones like WPG being Winnipeg. Not many people know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of, let's talk about that first of all. It's them versus Dallas. The Stars are up 3-1. I believe one of them plays today. I know someone plays today.
Dallas
But
needs to
also in
win.
the
If
West,
Dallas wins one more, they are next round.
they're in the conference finals.
Not yet.
Let's see. Not yet though. They got to win one more.
Yeah.
They do play today, actually very soon, 6:30 my time, so that's in 20 minutes.
Yep,
And they could win,
9:30
but
my
they're
time.
but they're at Winnipeg, so it'll be the home crowd for the Jets to try to force a game 6. Whereas for the other match in the West, the Edmonton Oilers already beat the Vegas Golden Knights 4-1.
Oh, that was
So they're waiting
Vegas.
for
I did
whoever.
not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I did say the letters. Like the yeah, I did say the letters. So
And then we have in the East the Toronto
I
Maple
was
Leafs
right.
and the
I
Florida
was right
Panthers.
about that when I was making the video. It's Toronto. I was right.
Nice. But yeah,
I feel
Toronto
good.
Maple Leafs are down 3-2 to the Florida Panthers, and they play
I knew
in
that was
Florida.
I knew that was Florida. This only team has.
Yeah.
That's only state has three. Start with F. Only one state
Yeah.
has F in it. It's Florida. That was very easily no. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. They play tomorrow at 5 my time. That'll be 8 p.m. Eastern
Yep.
at Florida for a chance to win it and move on to the Eastern Conference Final. And their opponent will probably be the Carolina Hurricanes, who are up 3-1. But you never know. The Capitals could come back from Washington.
I was
They are
right. That
actually
was
playing right now.
Washington. I was right about that
Yep.
one. Okay.
Actually playing right now. It is a tie game in the third period. It is 1-1. And if the Hurricanes can win, they move on to the conference final. If they don't win, they have to play in Carolina
For another game.
Saturday. Yeah. And that's basically it for what's going on in round 2 and what could be happening in the conference finals.
Yep.
But we'll move on to another playoff bracket, and that's the NBA as of yesterday. And we have a lot to talk about.
Some of these teams I got right, and some of these teams I got wrong, like the names.
Yeah. All right. So first of all, right now I'm actually watching the Denver OKC game. The Thunder currently trailing 5 points.
I knew that was Thunders
Yeah.
and Nuggets. I know that one.
Yeah.
When I said it last time.
So Nuggets are down 3-2.
Oh.
They're in Denver right now.
Oh, the Warriors
A win will force
lost.
a game 7. Yeah, my Warriors lost.
Ugh.
We didn't have Curry that whole series basically, so it was bound to happen. I felt like
Who they lost to?
Minnesota, the Timberwolves, who move on to the
Timberwolves.
conference finals in the West for the second year in a row. That's I think the first time in their franchise history they go to back-to-back conference finals.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens in OKC and Denver. They will be facing off Minnesota, whoever wins that. And in the Eastern side, the Cavaliers, the 1-seeded Cavaliers more specifically, lost to the 4-seeded Pacers in 5 games, which is a surprise to some people, especially a lot of people. Actually, they had like 64 wins out of the 82. So they lose 4-1. Pacers are into the conference finals. And the Knicks are leading the Celtics 3-2. They're heading to New York tomorrow, where Jason Tatum, the Celtics star, is not going to be playing because their last game.
By the way, guys, the
tore his
Pacers
Achilles.
is actually like Indianapolis team.
Yeah.
Indiana's team. So.
Oh, yeah, I should probably be saying the cities.
Yeah.
Yeah, the New York Knicks, Boston Celtics. Celtics.
I
don't
knew
have
that
their
was
star
Celtics.
player.
Yes. Sorry, I got some right. Some of them I didn't know
Yeah.
what the teams. Some I know, some I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe the
But yeah,
Cavaliers
Celtics.
lost. That's only team
Yeah.
is that's only team is here in Ohio. Cleveland
Yeah.
Cavaliers. That's the only team we have in Ohio for NBA.
I'm surprised you weren't a Cavs fan if you were. It's just funny to me to think about. But yeah, let's
Sorry.
finish what I was saying about the Celtics series.
Sorry. Sorry.
Their star Jason Tatum tore his Achilles last
Ooh, that's not good.
2 games ago. So he already got surgery on that. They played last game when they were down 3-1. They won that game. So now they have to head to New York, win another, and then win one again in Boston in order to proceed. Or New York just needs to win one of the two.
Exactly.
We'll see what happens
Excuse me.
either tomorrow, 2 days, whatever, however long it takes. But next week for sure, we will already be talking about the NBA finals or conference finals, I should say. The finals actually start June 5th. So be on the lookout for June 5th's release. We'll be talking about the finals matchup.
After we're done talking, guys, June, like, first week of June, I'll be not home. I'll be based on my mom's dog, so you have to do the show by yourself.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Whatever that is. Moving on. I tell everybody about it in the live stream, so they will know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to our favorite sport here. If you combine our likeness to a sport, it's NFL, and it's the schedule. The schedule released yesterday. A lot of teams had some creative videos. Some were kind of basic and kind of boring. Some were very
like the
long.
Ravens. Oh my god, the Ravens was. Oh my gosh. The 49ers wasn't that bad.
It was a good one. I like
The Bengals one wasn't that
Sam.
bad. I like the
Jets one was impressive.
I like the Chiefs one. The Minecraft one.
Oh, that was the Chargers and the
Oh, the
Colts.
Chargers. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, the Chargers and Colts. My bad.
Chargers and Colts had.
And there's and that's like the one they had like somebody made a rap song music video for theirs. I watched half of them, not all of them. The Bengals one wasn't that bad. The Steelers one was eh. The Browns one was okay. I know we're talking about the different teams. It was not that bad.
Yeah. The Raiders one too was pretty good. I liked the old school style where they kind of like do little skits that lead to the schedule and date or whatever. That was a.
Oh, I think I saw that one. Yeah. Guys,
Cool
here we go.
But here we go. Here's our teams and their schedules, as you can see.
Yeah.
You want to start with yours?
Oh yeah, week 1. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I probably am gonna make a separate video for more about my team and break down what I think of it. A separate video. Just want you guys to know. So here we go. Week 1 we're on the road. Of course, we're at Cleveland Browns. We beat them twice last year. I hope we can beat them this year. Then we're at home at 1 o'clock. We're at a home game. Then Jacksonville. I don't know who's their quarterback. I don't know if Lawrence will be back or not. We'll see.
I'm pretty sure he will be back.
And then we're at Minnesota. They don't know their quarterback yet.
It's probably J.J. McCarthy.
At 1 o'clock. And then we're at the Broncos at 8. First Monday. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah, first Monday game. Sorry. First primetime game. Then it's the Broncos. We know who their quarterback is.
Yeah, it's Bo Nix.
Oh, Bo Nix. Okay. We're at home. Then Detroit Lions. Everybody knows their quarterback. Probably so it is.
Everyone knows Jared Goff.
Yeah. Then we're at Packers. Ooh. And then we're home. No night game. They don't know who's Pittsburgh's on beat their quarterback.
Yeah, we still
might be what was Wilson, Mason Rudolph.
No, Russell Wilson's already gone.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's already in New York.
Okay.
It's either gonna be Mason Rudolph, the rookie, or they try to get Aaron Rodgers.
I'm hearing Aaron Rodgers might be. That's what I heard.
Yeah, they might try to get
him.
We'll see.
And we're home against New York Jets. We don't know who their quarterback is either.
Justin Fields.
Just feels okay. Then we have
I pretty much know every
week
quarterback.
9, then Chicago Bears. Then week 10 we have a bye.
Mhm.
Then when we come back after week 11, we play Pittsburgh. So far we don't know yet the quarterback. We'll find out.
Like you mentioned.
Yep. Then we play week 12. We played them last year in the week 1. We lost to them. I hope we can beat them again at home.
I remember that actually. That's crazy.
And this game, I'm not going to go more depth about this and this. A little bit, not too much. Week 13, we're at Baltimore Ravens, and that's the first time we had Thanksgiving game. The Bengals and Jets was 2010. We lost it 26-10. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and this is the third year in a row we play Ravens night game, Thursday night game at Ravens. Why the community hates us? Everybody's been saying that. All the Bengals fans have been saying.
Yeah, I mean they love that matchup so much that they gotta put it at a night game. I don't know why.
We're okay with the night game. Why not one time at the Bengals? Why at the Ravens? That's what we're talking. That's what I'll go detail more about that. Then we're at
Buffalo.
Howland place. And then we're back home. Then it's Ravens. Hey, this is not the first time happened in AFC. This happened with the Steelers and Browns last year.
That.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy for us. Then we have Miami, Week 16, Sunday night, and then we don't know Week 17 and Week 18. Week 17 we play Arizona. The 27-28 we don't know yet. And the Week 18 we don't know we're playing the 3rd or the 4th January against the Browns. We have Week 1 and Week 18 against Browns. And them guys we don't know what time yet or when yet. It's gonna be a Saturday or Sunday. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is all from X.
Yeah, NFL on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, and I put all everything in our Discord. I put half of the weeks in our Discord too. You have seen the memes for the Bengals did.
I did. I was looking at them.
That was crazy how they did that. Alright. Now I'm going to change it over. We're so done talking about the social. Now we're going to Tony Baloney with his team. Take it away.
Yeah, we have our games. Obviously, preseason he didn't mention. I am not going to mention. You can see them.
Yeah, we don't. Preseason doesn't count that much.
Yeah,
I
still watch here and there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying it doesn't count too much because your starters won't play too much. Week 1, that's when it counts in regular season. That's why I didn't mention the preseason.
Yeah.
So, hey, you just don't have time or date on preseason. That's kind of weird.
I know it's still to be determined. I guess
ours is already.
I don't know.
We have a Monday night preseason game. Wow.
That's funny.
I know. So funny. That's crazy. I think that's the first time I think that's the first time in NFL history. I think for preseason. I think.
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's go through it.
Oh, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm so happy we don't have Chiefs this year. Only way we can play the Chiefs is the playoffs. I'm so happy we don't have the Chiefs on our schedule. Sorry. I have to say that. I forgot to say that. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, let's talk about the Niners.
You guys have.
We have an easy schedule. According to NFL grades and stuff, we have the easiest schedule this season.
I don't know.
Based off,
I think we have the hardest.
Wins. Yeah, based off predicted wins from the teams we play against.
Because some of them were playoffs contenders you're playing against. We are too.
Yeah, let's see. We have a division winner. We have I'm just like skimming through. We have like two division winners and then a lot of people that got like low
Yeah.
records. So it's pretty easy. Let's start with week
Let's see.
one.
The Niners can do better this year. I didn't make it
We
in the
were
play.
injury prone.
Last year, the Bengals almost made it, and if the the Chiefs won the last game, the Chiefs didn't want to win that last game because they're afraid.
They were scared of you.
Yeah, they were afraid of the Bengals quarterback. Go ahead, sorry. I'll make more video about our team, my team. So, woo.
Sure.
Go ahead. I'm gonna drink water.
But yeah, now we can start week one. 1:05 p.m. I assume that means Pacific time. Yeah, that's Pacific time. I don't know what I'm talking about. All the times I mentioned are gonna be specific. You just add like 3 hours for Eastern. If you want to do quick math.
On
September 7th.
on my side is Eastern time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So September 7th.
That's a late game. Oh, that's gonna be a loud. That's gonna be. I heard that, and there's another Sam's loud too. Seahawks Sam's very loud. They said.
Yeah.
They beat all-time records. I heard of the noise.
Yeah. Yeah. We're at Seattle to start the season. 1:05 p.m.
Dude, you have
Pacific.
back-to-back road trips, and we had.
It's annoying. I don't like.
We have
back-to-back
row
road trips.
and away at home, then a row. Yeah. Last year we started with a
Back-to-backs can
home.
get annoying.
We had home last time for start, and then away. Then we have back to back. Yeah, I know, annoying. Sometimes it's annoying, back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we have 3 home games in a row. That's more better. Okay, go ahead. Dang, you have Saints, Cardinals. Dang, okay.
Can I get through?
Yes, go. I'm looking at it too.
Okay, starting with week one because we really haven't gotten it.
Sorry, guys. Hey, this is live. We're trying to make it longer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
September 7th, we're at Seattle, 1:05 p.m. Pacific. Then week 2, we're at New Orleans at 10 in the morning Pacific. Then we have our home opener against the Cardinals, September 21st. That is at 1:25 p.m.
That'd be 4:25 Eastern.
Yeah. Then on week 4, we play Jacksonville in Santa Clara because that's technically where we play. Or that is where we play. 1:05. Then we're at LA.
Guys,
2nd.
if you guys see the time right there, go 3 hours. If you're in our Eastern time, go 3 hours ahead of that. It'll be different. It'll be 4:05, and then you guys get the point. Yeah, you guys get the point. Go ahead, Tony.
Yeah. Yeah, Thursday Night Football, week 5 against the Rams at LA. That's at 5:15. Week 6, we're at Tampa Bay.
Ooh, wow.
We got at least 10 days off there, at least. So that's at 10 a.m. And week 7, we're at home against the Falcons.
Then you're back on the road again.
That's wait. Dang, that's already. I can't math fast. I don't know why. That's Sunday night or Monday night.
NBC Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. NBC Sunday.
Yeah, NBC.
Yeah, NBC Sunday.
Sunday. Obviously, Amazon is Thursday, and then Monday is ESPN.
Yeah,
right?
our ABC too. ESPN.
Or ABC, that's right.
Yeah. Either.
All right. No, I know. I can see that now. Okay, week 8, we're at Houston. Week 9, we're at the Giants. Both of those games are at 10. Then week 10, it's funny. We're home against the Rams. Then we go to Arizona for week 11. Week 12 is a Monday Night Football game against the Panthers.
Yep.
At home.
That'll be 8:15 my time.
Yep. Then at 10 a.m. for week 13, that is the Browns. We're over at Cleveland.
That's an easy one for you guys.
It should be, but I don't trust this team enough sometimes. So
I hope we can beat the Browns. week 1 for us before you guys play the Browns.
We'll see.
We played the Browns week 1 and week 18. That's kind of crazy.
We'll see.
Oh, the same thing with you guys. You have week 1 Seattle and week 18 Seattle.
Yeah, I saw that too. But yeah, after the bye, we have 4 games. That is the Titans at home,
That's gonna be a good game.
the Colts at Indianapolis on Monday night, then Thursday night against the Bears at home. I want to kind of try to go to that game, if anything.
Thursday night.
Or sorry, did I say Thursday? I meant
Yes, you did.
Sunday Night Football. I don't know why I said Thursday.
Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm helping him a little bit on that one. He should know.
Yeah,
You should know.
I see NBC now, but I
Yeah.
haven't fully.
You need to do your eyes check or something.
Be quiet. And then we're home for week 18 against the Seahawks.
No time
No time yet to be determined.
or date yet.
Based off records and not even a day. All
Could
right,
be
that's
Sunday or
that's the whole
Saturday or
schedule.
Sunday. Yeah. Nice. Oh,
Yeah, it could be May.
before we the next thing, I'll make a separate video probably tonight after the stream for the Bengals and talk more about the Bengals. That's right. And what I think about it, like all of that. So you guys will see that video.
This is what I was thinking about Thursday night because I was thinking ahead to the next slide because this is all.
I did
Thursday
that.
night
Remember,
schedule.
I did that before.
Yeah.
Now it's rapping on you now.
Yep.
Wow, that's
But,
a lot of good games on Thursday nights.
They
Week
actually have
2
some good
all the way to
matchups
week
for once.
17.
All of these are pretty good in my eyes.
Your
Broncos
team's playing on there.
Yep. A few teams
Mine
actually
too.
have 2 Thursday night games. Well, let's actually see what they are. Starting off in the first Thursday night football game, that's Amazon Prime. That would be not obviously the first game of the season.
I say
because that's on a Thursday.
There's
but it's
2
not Thursday Night
teams.
Football.
You did say 2 teams or just 1 team? Actually, no.
A
There's
few teams.
There's 3 teams.
There's like 3 or 4.
There's 3.
Dolphins, Bills, Broncos, and Rams.
And Seahawks.
Oh, and Seahawks. Damn, 5 teams. Okay. Yeah, let's hurry up and start with week 2. Washington, I believe, will be going to Green Bay to start off the Thursday night football.
Whoever's on the right side is away. And whoever's on the left side is home. So.
I thought it was the other way around.
Nope. Because
Sure?
No.
Because our Thursday night game, we're at LA.
First Thursday night?
Yeah, the Niners Thursday night game is at LA.
Yeah. I say the left side is home away. Did I say it backwards?
No, you said it backwards.
Ah! The left side is away. The right side is home. My bad. Now you're correcting me now.
Confused.
I know
We're
you're
correcting each other.
You're correcting each other.
But yeah, Washington is at Green Bay to start off Thursday night football.
All games are at 8:15 Eastern time.
Yep, says on the bottom.
Yep.
So we have that. Week 3 will be
Dude,
the Dolphins at
That's
Buffalo.
gonna be a good game. Week 3, Thursday night.
Yeah.
Week 4 is
we
gonna be a
have-
good game too. Seahawks.
Wow,
and
wait, hold on.
From
5 weeks in a row, it's a divisional matchup. Miami at Buffalo, divisional rivals. Seattle at Arizona, divisional rivals.
and the
Niners at Rams,
Yep,
divisional
different
rivals.
rivals.
Eagles, Giants, divisional
New
rivals.
rivals.
Steelers, Bengals,
Yep.
divisional rivals.
True.
And then after that, there's only like 3 more that are divisional, 4 more that are 5 more. Okay, hold on, I'm counting them now. 5 more after that are divisional rivals.
Yep.
But yeah, after those guys, then we'll continue from there. The Vikings at the Chargers for week 8.
I can't wait for the Bengals game, guys. Thursday night.
It's
It's a home game for us. Hope we can win it.
That could be good. Then we have the Ravens at the Dolphins, the Raiders at the Broncos.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to say it backwards. I'm so.
That is funny.
He got messed up, and now we're both. Nobody's watching us except me right now on my phone.
I'm watching it, trust.
Yeah. I say hi,
Yeah,
what's up, yep, and LOL. So far. Then the Broncos are home, then it's the Raiders, and okay.
that's the
Week 10.
divisional matchup, yep. And then another divisional matchup with the Jets and Patriots in New England, week 11. Then the Bills are going to be at Houston to face the Texans for week 12s. Then it looks like we skipped week 13.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that.
'Cause I think, week 13 is Thanksgiving, so they don't have a Prime Video Thursday night. They have 2 Netflix ones, and then I think something else.
No, it's not Netflix. You're thinking of Netflix.
Or, sorry, that's Christmas.
That's Christmas,
sorry.
yes.
Thanksgiving they have like
CBS.
CBS. We'll get to that later.
Fox and NBC.
Yeah, the other 3.
I know already.
Yeah.
Yeah, week 13 is Thanksgiving week.
Apologies for that. Yeah, and then week 14 is the Cowboys at the Lions, and then for the last 3, it is divisional matchups. That is the Falcons at Tampa Bay, the Rams at Seattle, and the final Thursday night football, the Broncos at the Chiefs.
And that's Christmas. Yeah, that's Christmas. And it's on a Thursday too this year. Christmas Day is on the Thursday this year.
Yeah.
Here we go for Sunday.
We'll have 2 other games we'll mention later on Netflix. And then Sunday night schedule, we have some teams we've seen before, including the first Sunday night matchup between the 2 MVPs from last season.
Josh Allen
and the runner-up.
What's his name?
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
So that's going to be a good matchup for week 1. Then it kind of slows down if we go back based off last season where the Falcons would take on the Vikings. In week 2, week 3 will be the Chiefs at New York to face the Giants. All these games, by the way, 8:20 p.m. Eastern on NBC/Peacock.
Yep.
Then in week 4, it's Green Bay at.
Oh, I just see the time right now. I was like, where did
yeah, it's top right.
Yeah, I know. I just noticed that.
And then our first divisional rival matchup is the Patriots at the Bills for week 5. Week 6 could have been a Super Bowl matchup last year based off how good these teams were. They were both 1 seeds in their respective conferences last year, and that's the Lions at the Chiefs. Already their second Sunday night game.
This is your next team
Niners,
is his team.
Yep. And the Niners, as we mentioned from our schedules, the Niners will be hosting the Falcons.
Yep.
Then we have the Packers at whoa, I was looking at the next week. At the Steelers in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh has 2 Sunday night games.
Yep. That's already the second time.
Holy shit! Kansas has 3.
Yeah, that's what I was mentioning.
And you have 2.
And yep.
Sorry.
Then the Seahawks are at Washington for week 9. Week 10, it's the Steelers again at the Chargers this time. They're not home. And then Detroit again away, but this time against the Eagles. The Buccaneers against the Rams. Also, I just realized the Falcons already had 2 by week 7. Both away games.
Oh yeah, I just noticed it too. Yeah.
Yeah, the Broncos at Washington, who not back to back, but they have 2 home games for Sunday night. And the Chiefs also have 2 home games for Sunday night. This time they're hosting the Texans.
Yep.
Then it'll be the Vikings again, but this time they're not home. They're against the Cowboys, who are at home for a second Sunday night game.
My team against the Dolphins.
And it's your Bengals at Miami. And then to finish it off, from what we know so far, is the Bears at the Niners, because week 18, that will be determined based off records and how well the numbers would do. And it's going to be a divisional rival matchup no matter.
some teams don't have what's it called? Some teams don't have what time and dates yet.
I'm pretty sure all the teams don't know
Yeah,
until for at least week
exactly.
18, because they decide after based off like which team can actually make the playoffs, which one will be the most exciting to watch for
Yeah.
a Sunday night national broadcast.
If Bengals are good and you get whoever gets good, I hope Bengals can get it. What about
That'd be a good game.
yeah, that'd be a good game.
Browns Bengals.
Yep. Oh yeah, the Browns and Bengals. Yeah.
Niners Seahawks could be good.
Yep.
I think it's Chiefs Raiders because I think it's Chargers. No wait, I can't remember who has that matchup. Anyways, let's move on.
We'll find out because we have the
Steelers Ravens could be good.
yeah.
But yeah, let's move on to the final night, and that is Monday night.
Yes.
These range in a time because there's some double headers.
Yeah, week 1 doesn't
But
have
most
double.
of the time, if it's not a double header, it's gonna start at 8:15 p.m. Eastern.
Yep.
If there's double headers, it will be 7 or 7:15 p.m. Eastern. And then the second game will be either 8:15 and start immediately after, or be like at 10 p.m. Eastern.
That's going weird. 10.
Yeah, no, that's very late. That is going to midnight.
Yeah, for me.
But that game's in Seattle. So we'll get to that in a second. That game's in Seattle, so that makes sense.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But let's see. Week 1, we have Minnesota at Chicago. I would assume it's meant to put an at instead of versus, because we don't want that mix up again, where we say, oh, the left team is the home team.
Minnesota's at the Bears.
Yeah.
Okay. The left side is away. The right side is home. This time I didn't screw it up. Go ahead.
Let me see, actually. Let me double check.
It is. Dang, the Niners only have one Monday night, looks like. Yeah.
Wait.
Chiefs has 2.
Bears.
Cowboys has 2. Dolphins has 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. I just
So,
had to quickly make sure
so-
100% that Bears is the home team.
Yeah, it's always
the left
so.
is away.
Yeah.
It's just usually you would think it would have the at right there, instead of the
No.
versus.
It will confuse people.
It would just mean that they're.
Because I know the Bengals are faces the both Broncos at the Broncos, so
Yeah. But wouldn't the at help and say like, oh, it's
yeah,
like,
true.
Vikings at Chicago?
Hey,
I guess.
NFL made this. NFL made this.
NFL made this. Blame them if it gets confusing. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue on. So after week 1, we immediately get a doubleheader in week 2, and that is Bucks at the Texans and Chargers at the Raiders.
Yep, Las Vegas.
In Vegas, that's gonna be a good scenery at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Damn.
That's also at 10 p.m. Damn. And then week 3, we don't get a doubleheader. It looks like we get it like back eventually. Week 3, it's the Lions at the Ravens. That's at 8:15, ESPN and ABC. Also, quickly mention the doubleheaders are usually one game is gonna, no matter what, be on ABC, and the other one will only be on ESPN.
Yep.
And anything that's not a doubleheader, it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
We'll mention them as we go on, because in week 4, ESPN will have Jets at the Dolphins at 7:15, while it'll be Bengals Broncos at 8:15
on ABC. Yep. I'll be watching that game. I'll be watching that game.
I'll probably be watching everything. Then in week 5, it's the Chiefs at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
My brother was they were selling auction off TVs at the Bengals Stadium. We got a 75-inch TV from the Bengals Stadium.
Dang.
Has the fan inside. It's an outdoor TV. Yeah. We have it on our wall now. We have one. We have a bank. We have a TB came from the Bengals saying.
Nice. You're gonna watch the Bengals games on that?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Let's continue on. We gotta get this
Yeah. I know.
over with because in week 5 we have the Chiefs at the Jaguars at 8:15. That's on ESPN and ABC. Then again,
Yeah.
another doubleheader.
If it's not doubleheader, it would be on both.
Not exactly, because if you look
Yeah,
at week
sometimes.
15
Yes,
as well,
not all the time. Sometimes there is.
if it's not doubleheader, expect it on ESPN no matter what, and then most of the time ABC. But if it's a doubleheader, it'll probably be separate.
Yes.
Because in week 6, 7:15 on ESPN will be Bills Falcons, while 8:15 on ABC will be Bears Commanders.
And this one.
But this one just throws that pattern out the window because it's a doubleheader. But
So,
ESPN and ABC both have the Bucks Lions, while ESPN Plus
plus, yep.
has the Texans and Seahawks.
I'm gonna have to get my plus again this year.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get a bunch of them again.
Yeah.
Probably do like the week of
Yeah.
Netflix just for the Christmas games.
Netflix. Oh
Get,
yeah. I don't have
Get
Netflix
Peacock
anymore.
back. Get Paramount back because Paramount's got CBS.
It's on
Um,
on normal TV too.
Yeah, but we don't have cable or anything like that, so we don't have any.
We
Just
don't have
basic
cable
channels.
either. We have Spectrum. We have the Spectrum streaming service we use.
Mm,
So we have all the
gotcha.
channels on there, even in the phone network. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's move on to week 8, where it's the Commanders again from week 6 and the Chiefs
Damn.
again from week 5. This time it's the Chiefs at home
Yeah.
at 8:15 ESPN and ABC.
Wow, we have
Then
3 in a row.
8:15.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row on ABC, ESPN, ABC.
Yeah, these next 3 after the one I just mentioned are
And
going to be on
guys,
both ABC, ESPN.
and if you guys, by the way, someone I don't know when it will be. ESPN 2 is the Eli Manning and Peyton Manning show on ESPN 2.
Yeah, it'll probably be during.
I don't know
Monday night.
when they're gonna start. Probably week 1, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Probably week 1, realistically.
Yeah, that will be on ESPN 2, guys. If you want to watch the
Yeah,
Brothers,
for the people that like the Brothers, yeah.
I do. I watch them all the time. When I watched the Bengals play, I did that the one time. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see.
If you want to watch the Brothers, it's on ESPN 2
Mm-hmm.
or ESPN Plus. Because there's more than one things on ESPN Plus, so. Okay.
Yeah.
We're at the
Let's continue. We're on week 9.
Yeah.
Arizona at Dallas, and pay attention to Dallas. They play in 2 weeks after. Philadelphia at Green Bay. That's a rematch from Brazil last year. That was week 1 last year.
And we will get to that too.
And we'll get to international in a bit. Because remember when I mentioned Dallas, they play in week 11. This time they're at Vegas against the Raiders.
Yep.
And then it gets wonky when it comes to the TV channels. We have Panthers at San Francisco 49ers, week 12, 8:15 p.m. Eastern, only on ESPN.
Yep.
And the same thing for week 13, where it's New York versus New England.
These will be always will be on ESPN.
Always will be on ESPN.
Or
There's
ABC.
only one other instance where it's on ABC, and
Yeah.
that's week 14, where it's the Eagles versus the Chargers. That one will be on both. And these last 3 will not be on both.
Nope.
It will only be on ESPN. Those are Miami at Pittsburgh, San Francisco at Indianapolis.
Your team again.
Yeah, and then the Rams at Atlanta.
Man, we have like
That's
a
all.
couple of teams are playing like 3 times in.
I know.
That's
They
weird.
got multiple primetime games on each day. Obviously, the Chiefs are going to get 2 each, it seems, no matter what.
They have 6 this
3,
year.
Yeah, they have 3 like Thursday nights.
I know.
3 Monday nights or Sunday nights.
Right now we're on Monday nights.
Yeah, I think they have 3 Sunday nights, 1 Thursday, and then
One month.
these 2
Yeah, 2 Mondays.
Mondays.
No, 1 Monday.
2. Week 8, week 5.
Week 8 and week 5. Oh, wow. I'm blind. I have my glasses on. Jesus.
All right, now we get into some holidays with Thanksgiving. Remember when we mentioned the Chiefs? Here they are again. But yeah,
Nice.
let's get
This
through this.
is actually not bad matchups this year.
Yeah, I like these matchups.
Yeah.
2 of them are division rival matchups, and one is the Chiefs and the Cowboys. But starting off Thanksgiving on November 27th, it will be Green Bay
You know, I will be
at
watching all of these.
Detroit.
I always
Me
do it
too.
if it's Thanksgiving.
Yep, me too.
I'll
Depends
have
what we're actually doing Thanksgiving.
You
But
always
yeah,
can have
Green
it
Bay,
on. You
I always
always
have it in the
can.
background.
Yeah.
Green Bay at Detroit, that is at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. Then
What I
it's
was
the
talking
Chiefs.
about, I was talking about this every year.
Yeah, this guy knows his stuff.
Yeah. Before we.
And then it's Chiefs at the Cowboys, that is on CBS and Paramount Plus at 4:30 Eastern.
If you just want to see this again, it's all on our Discord. I put it on our Discord.
Yeah. And finally, for Thanksgiving, it's the Bengals and the Ravens, 8:20 Eastern.
I wish it was a
NBC
home
and Peacock.
game, not a away game. I'm not complaining about this. Last time we had Thanksgiving was 2010 game. I'm not complaining about the Thanksgiving game. I'm complaining about we're at Ravens again on the night game on Thursday. All right, moving on, guys. We'll talk more about this when the time comes to. Tony?
Yeah, sorry, I had to
I
step away for a second.
was saying to everybody, we'll talk more about this when the time comes. About all like the prime time and all that kind of stuff. And this when the time comes. Here's your triple hitter for Christmas. This is where it gets interesting.
Yep. Cowboys and
two on
Chiefs and
Netflix.
Lions.
2 on
All
Netflix.
3 of them again.
2 Netflix and 1 Prime Video.
Yep. We mentioned the Prime Video already. Let's talk about these Netflix ones first. Dallas at Washington and Detroit at Minnesota. Dallas is going to be at 1 Eastern, and then 4:30 Eastern is the Detroit one. And then the Prime Video game, that is Denver at Kansas City. That is 8:15.
Yep. Eastern time. And we have... He's trying to look for this. He couldn't find this. I found this.
I couldn't find it for a while. You had to find it.
Yeah.
But we found it. It's the international games,
The
matchups and locations.
first one is on YouTube.
Yep.
You can watch it for free.
On YouTube.
For free.
I assume they
No,
don't have YouTube Premium.
No, it's... I hope not either. We'll see.
We'll see. If anything,
I need to get my YouTube Premium back anyways, because I had ad blocker and they block all the ad blocker. The ad blocker I had, they block it. I have the YouTube Premium again.
The ad blocker was blocked.
Yeah, they don't like you use ad blocker.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I know that. But yeah, let's see. Speaking of this,
last time the Bengals were overseas and won, it was 2014. With Andy Dalton was on the Bengals taking on the Washington Redskins when they were Redskins then. I can't believe that they had Minnesota twice.
Two different, and they're not even in the same. Yeah, 2 different locations.
And they're both playing AFC North teams.
Yep.
Why Browns? Why the Browns? They suck. And the Jets too. I can't believe the Browns and the Colts and Jacksonville. Also, because
Jacksonville always gets a London game, like how
that's
the
true.
Cowboys always get a Thanksgiving
right now.
game.
Oh, you know what? The Browns. I can't believe how the Browns got it. How? This is like
That's funny.
this is like the whoever who makes this show hates the Bengals. This is why. Ugh. I was hoping we had an international game this year. I wish we have one.
You'll get one eventually. I have a feeling.
2014 was the last time.
Hey, Green Bay didn't get one until like 2 years ago. And that was their first one.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, let's actually talk about these now. So as we mentioned, YouTube, we don't know if it'll be specifically on premium or just for free. I doubt it's for free. They're all about their money.
I saw
YouTube
it.
will
I was reading about it. They say free, so that is what AI said. We'll see. I hope it is.
We can trust AI completely, but yeah.
Yeah,
It'll be the
I
Chiefs
don't
and the
use.
Chargers.
I don't use AI. So guys, I don't use AI because I don't like AI. I'm not a big fan of AI. Okay, go ahead.
It's the Chiefs and Chargers
On YouTube.
That's on YouTube. 8 p.m.
Probably
Eastern,
it's on
Friday.
NFL YouTube channel, pretty much.
Yeah.
So we'll find out if it's free or not. We'll tell you guys ahead of time in our Discord if it's free or not. Or we make a video about it. Oh, what's up, Zombie? Gaming?
Zombie Gaming, what's good? He made it. But
here's our moderator too. Here's our own
yeah,
moderator.
we had to get some mods in here.
I'm one of the mods now.
Mm-hmm. That game's the Friday after the season opener, which is literally just the next day after the season opener. So that's September 5th
Yeah.
in Brazil, in Sao Paulo.
I know Brazil game, week 1. Last year was.
Yep, last year we had a Brazil game.
Yep. Packers and Eagles, I think.
2 green teams going to a country where it's mainly green.
That's going crazy.
And now it's red and blue.
Yeah. I say, yeah, I know. Red and blue. And yellow. And white. Red and white.
Yep.
And blue and yellow.
Red, white, and blue. America.
Yep.
Anyway. But yeah, let's continue with, for some reason, Minnesota has 2 games. The 28th of September at 9:30 in the morning Eastern against the Steelers in Dublin, which is Ireland. And then they have to just kind of...
I think this is the first time in Ireland. This is the first.
I think so.
Because last year we didn't have it in Ireland.
20 million Brazilians. Yeah. And then... next week. Literally next week.
Next one, Zombie.
Last one.
Sorry.
And literally next week, same time, they're in London against the Browns.
Yeah. I can't believe the Browns made it overseas this time around. And they were in last place in our division.
Yeah.
We don't have Cowboys this year. The Bengals don't have Cowboys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And then we have 2 more London games in the next 2 weeks. They are October 12th, 9:30 Eastern, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Not to get confused. Broncos Jets. And then in Wembley Stadium instead of
They're by the way, they're on NFL Network or NFL Plus. The rest of them. The rest of them are.
Yeah.
Week whatever the week is 28 is on into to November 16. Them are NFL Network games and NFL Plus. Yeah. It's only first game is YouTube.
Yeah, besides the YouTube game, all of them are going to be NFL Plus and Network. So yeah, the first 2 London games are in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, while the final London game is actually in Wembley Stadium. That's the Rams versus Duval, as they like to call themselves, and that's the Jaguars. Yeah, and then we head to Berlin. Actually, head to Germany. And we get to watch the Falcons
Germany.
At the Colts.
This is the second time now. This is the second time now.
Yeah.
They're saying the Colts are home on that one.
I know there's no home team, but
they're
technically the Colts home game.
Yeah, it's home for Colts. Yeah, I know. It's not having home
So they get
game.
one less actual home game.
Oh, it's an Olympics stadium.
It's called Olympic Stadium.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it's for the
I
Olympics,
know.
but yeah,
It could be.
it could be probably when it was in Germany,
Yeah,
because I think it was in Berlin.
it was. And
And then to
in,
finish it all off for
in
the
2 years
first
will
time,
be in LA.
yeah,
That's when flag
that's true. We will
football
be talking about that.
comes back. That's when flag football starts, and that's what Eli Manning and Peyton Manning will be coaching.
Yeah.
Okay. Final game.
And then our final game, first time ever in Spain. We're heading to Madrid.
Yeah, 2 games. First time ever in 2 different countries on this list.
Yep, Ireland and Spain.
Yep.
All these games, except for the first one, are in Europe. Meaning all of their times, besides the first one, are at 9:30 in the Eastern.
Yep.
But this one is
It'll
Washington
be 6:30 your
versus
time.
Miami. Yeah, no, I gotta wake up hella early for these games. I might as well just watch the highlights after.
Yeah, I probably just watched the highlights too. I remember I woke up one time the Bengals were in one in the 1 year.
I tried to watch one and I woke up
No,
halfway through it and then I saw the final play.
I had to wake up for that game when the Bengals played the used to be the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
The first game would be afternoon, night game. So the first one would be easy. We don't have to wake up so early for that one.
Yeah, we can just go by our day and then be like, oh yeah, the game's not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's international games, and we get to our final slide here before we say our goodbyes. And that is week 1's schedule. This is what's going to be going on for week 1 completely for every team. And yeah, you can look over yourself. We'll quickly mention some good ones like divisional rivals. Kickoff is the Cowboys at the Eagles. Eagles
Yeah,
also won
to
Super Bowl.
zombie Cowboys.
Yeah. Cowboys obviously are going against their divisional rival Eagles.
I'll be watching that game.
I'll be obviously watching that game. That is the first official game.
Yeah.
A season opener.
It's not actually like a prime time. It's actually a Sunday game on a Thursday.
Pretty much.
Because it's NBC's the Sunday game. It's on the Thursday.
Yeah.
They also
It's basically Sunday night on Thursday.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Then, as we mentioned before, we have Sao Paulo. That is the day after at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
Chiefs,
we just talked about
Chargers.
that.
Yep. Looking at these other ones, we have the Commanders and Giants. That's the divisional rival matchup. That is 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. You have 2 cats going at it with the Panthers and Jaguars. Also 1 p.m. on Fox. You have a divisional rival matchup 3 more times outside of prime time, and that is the Bucks at the Falcons, Niners at the Seahawks, and the Lions at the Packers.
And the
Then
Bengals.
you have the Ravens. Oh yeah, and the Bengals and the Browns. Shoot, that's 4.
Yeah, Battle of the Ohio.
Battle of Ohio, the week 1.
Yeah.
And then
I had
Sunday night.
Zombie, you missed it. I had to crack him. This is the second time. He cracked me a couple times too.
Yeah.
Yep. Hippie.
You could have watched the live stream over to find those moments.
Yes.
But yeah. Then Sunday night, 8:20 Eastern. We mentioned it. It's the Ravens versus the Bills
And then
at Buffalo.
first Sunday
and then
night.
Monday night
First
is
Monday
a
night.
divisional.
Yep. Sorry.
Yeah, and then the first Monday night is the divisional rival between the Vikings and Chicago in Chicago. And yeah, that's week 1. The notable matchups. Here's some other all right ones like Justin Fields returning to Pittsburgh heading to New York.
Dice, we
Justin
hit an
Fields.
hour mark for a live stream. I'm glad we did.
Yeah.
Hour and 5 minutes.
Oh,
Almost
and
an hour.
also I
hour.
could mention
Go ahead.
the Titans also get to see Cam Ward for the first time. Their number 1 overall draft pick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So
We'll see.
yeah, that's a good one to mention if you want to watch the draftee picked first overall. He is playing at 4:05
Oh, yeah.
Eastern.
I just want you to know.
against
Last time,
Broncos.
our last video say next live stream we talk about the NFL draft.
Yeah, I totally forgot to mention the NFL draft
Yeah.
here.
Next time
I
we
think we're
will.
gonna do it. I think
Yeah.
last week I wanted to do it, and that's when I would have talked about it.
Yeah, you were
But
not
then I was
there.
like, I can't. So
Yeah. Next time we will.
yeah,
We'll make a video about it. Instead of live.
for sure.
Joe
But yeah,
Bro
that's gonna.
Joe Brewpers live.
Yeah,
Yep.
but yeah, that's gonna be it for this slide, and that's gonna be it for this presentation, this live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I know I say guys like there's multiple when it was just us two and Zombie, but I still say guys anyways because people could watch over after and
Guys,
they'll hear it.
boys and girls, whatever you want to call
Boys and
it.
girls, everyone in between.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for me. But obviously, you know how it works. J Lakers, hit him with the outro.
Sorry, guys. I hope everybody's having a good day and good night. Guys, don't forget to subscribe all our channels. It's in the description. Follow us on X and Instagram. And join our Discord, because I put a lot of stuff on the Discord. So, yeah. On today's all. Next time, I'm going to kick it out with outro.
Yep. All right. Those who tuned into this live stream, y'all have a good night.
Bye, Zombie.
Yeah, bye, Zombie. Be a good night for you. But for the others, if you're across the ways and places, have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. And yeah.